Hi, my name is Josh Stadmeyer, and this is my week 12 JUnit test project. Um, as per the assignment, we were to create three methods. Well, really two. One is add positive. It only receives, it can only accept positive integers, and then takes the sum of those integers. Here's our nice little insurance that program will continue to run whether or not it gets those positive integers. Then we have this random number squared. It calls the get a random number method, and then we just times it by itself. So hold it into a value, take that value and return it times by itself to square it. Okay, so that's what those things should do. And in our tests, that's what we're hoping we'll be able to show as doing the thing. So first we created a test demo object that we could manipulate in our test class. Yeah, so first thing, we're asserting that two positive numbers are added correctly. So we pass in all the parameters we need, and whether or not it's going to throw an exception, what we're expecting, A and B, the values. So first, given that we have two positive numbers, so we're not throwing an exception, we're asserting that this test demo will add those two positive numbers and it will equal what is expected. And so these are going to get supplied arguments from here, from our arguments for add positive. Otherwise, we're asserting that this object will throw an exception if we have illegal arguments here. So what we're testing here is, I chose the liminal cases, so the zeros, the negative ones, and the ones. So as long as we have two ones, because it's two positive integers, lowest positive integer we can put in there is a 1. Since there's two of them, obviously equals 2, and it's not going to throw that exception, so that's why it's false. Then we have our mock demo. We have our assert that number squared is correct. So for that, we're going to create a mock demo, a variable that we can test without actually adjusting the test demo object, kind of like a dummy variable. So given a number, and we have to choose that number since it's a random one. If we want to test it, we have to know what it is. So given a number, we chose 5, and we're calling the get random method. Then we're going to have that squared. So 5 squared, call it on the object that we're using here, and that should equal 25. So if I run as a JUnit test, all of these should be green, should be true. So our illegal cases, which we told the test would trigger an exception, did. And so it did as the test was said it would, therefore it passed. We're all good. And then we see that both of these have passed. We're all green. We're all good to go. And that's all I've got for you. Thank you very much.